Okay. Oh wait, I can't edit this out. Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be doing an unedited makeup routine. I am genuinely terrified. There's obviously going to be like no intro, there's no music, there's no text. So this is actually going to be really fun because now I get to see who my real subscribers are and see who actually enjoys watching my videos from me. Because there's going to be literally no editing in this, so if a mistake happens I just have to go over and speak about it. I don't know. I take a lot of tries into these type of videos where like if I mess up or say something wrong, I will, like if I do that, if I completely forget what I'm saying, I will start over again and I can edit stuff out. But I can't do that. So right now, no, what am I saying? No. So I'd like to give credit to James Charles and Poppy Daniels for this idea of, a YouTube video. I'm already messing up so much. Okay, so I'm going to be doing my makeup. And yeah, just doing a get ready with me. I'm going to be answering some questions. And yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, we're into the video. I'm going to be doing just like my daily makeup routine. So it's like not foundation and stuff like that. Just my daily makeup routine. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have this nude thing which you can use instead of a mask. Except I've never used it for that purpose. I always use it for this. Because it's so helpful. I do actually have a headband. Except this is just so much better. I'm sorry, what? Like, DIY who? If it is made for this, then I seem really stupid right now. So the first, why am I going really fast? See what I mean? So anyway, the first thing that I'm going to be using is my concealer. I've used it so much. Like it's literally got barely anything in it and it's completely disgusting. I'm going to be using the Lasting Perfection Collection foundation in the shade Fair 1. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. Don't know if it focused. So I just apply it to the chin, like there. Sorry if I look that way, my mirror's there. Under my eyes. Not me using my viewfinder for a mirror. Also, my camera automatically cuts out at 20 minutes, so if this takes longer than 20 minutes, I'm sorry, I will have to add two clips together, and that's obviously going to be the only editing. That is why I'm trying to go a little bit faster than normal. So I am going to be answering some questions, mainly about YouTube, because I thought, why not? I haven't done one of these in a while. I do more vlog style videos right now, so I thought I'd do more of a sit down one today. So the first question is what equipment do I use to film YouTube? Or like edit and stuff like that. So what do I use for YouTube? The camera that I use is a Canon PowerShot, but it's the full name for it. Are you ready? It's the Canon SX730HS and it's the 40x optical zoom. I got it for Christmas. If you didn't see my Christmas vlog, you should definitely go watch it. But I got it for Christmas and I was really happy, of course. It's quite small, it's more of a vlog one, and it has a viewfinder, so like you can see yourself. There's like a screen that flips up, basically, easiest way to describe it. So yeah, that is what I use as a camera. My tripod, I have two tripods. I have a vlog tripod and a main channel like tripod that is a lot bigger. I think I have my vlog tripod somewhere. Oh, it's here. Oh, I'd edit this out. Okay, this is like, it's called the Gorilla one because it can grip round on stuff. This is my vlog one. I got it off of Amazon. I actually got it for my birthday, but I asked for it off of Amazon, so that's where you can find it. And then I've got my other tripod, which is, maybe, I don't know how big it is, but see if I'm this tall, like say I'm 5'6", I'm quite tall for my age, it would be about here on me, so I don't know, you do the maths. But yeah, that is basically how big it is, and I also got it off Amazon in the first lockdown actually. So yeah, just use it for main channel ones. Lighting, oh, I didn't even realise you can see my ring light in the back. I use a ring light, not too sure where it's from because I also got it for Christmas. If you want to see it, I can bring it round. You can, this is what it is. It's also got a tripod thing on as well, which you can attach your phone to, which is really handy, except for some reason it's not strong enough to hold my phone, which is really annoying, so it always tilts. However, I didn't use it for my phone, I use it for lighting, so I'm not bothered. So yeah, is there anything else that I use? Oh, editing software. I use something called, I'm done blending, I'm just trying to add that in. I use something called VideoPad on a Dell laptop, not a Dell laptop. So it is Microsoft. It's still great editing software, except, no, not except, it has all the things like transitions and stuff like that I'm into. I love it so much, and I actually paid for it. I'm not going to say the price, but I paid for it myself. I saved up to get it. It is quite pricey, so if you're thinking about getting it, I would get it, but it's quite pricey, just saying. So yeah, VideoPad, and then when I filmed on my iPhone before Christmas, I used iMovie. So yeah, I am currently using the Revolution baking powder, yeah, and a Profusion brush. Makeup guru right here, peoples. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm running out of things to say and I have so many questions built up. Okay, the next question is, sorry, I have written these down somewhere, but well, you know, wasn't very organised today. The next question is how do you come up with YouTube content and video ideas? And to be honest, I'm still trying to figure that one out. I actually have a lot of small YouTube creator friends. I'm currently using the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel. There you go. I have a lot of small YouTube friends, and I'm in a lot of small YouTube group chats. So that really helps. They kind of give you like loads of advice and loads of video ideas. A lot of my video ideas come from James Charles, Poppy Daniels, Anastasia Kingsnorth, and basically I just follow trends and stuff. Sometimes I like think of my own trends, but obviously it's really hard to think of cool creative concepts and content when you're in lockdown and you can't really go out and do anything, especially in the winter as well, because, you know. I'm so sorry, my camera ran out of storage and I can't remember what I was saying. Obviously I'm just gonna have to edit these clips together, but with no editing in. But blah 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 blah, I just get my content ideas off of other people, and sometimes I try and think of my own, but not really. My tripod is wonky, that's not helpful. Okay, so now I'm going to be using the Maybelline Mascara. It's this one, it's my sister's. I have 3 mascaras, but this is one of my favourites, so I'm gonna be using it. Maybe I should bring this closer so you can watch me do this. Okay, let's think of another question that I wrote down, which I haven't, like, obviously got with me because I'm stupid. Oh, actually, a question that loads of people ask me is, how did I get Kyries to come on my YouTube channel? So if you don't know, Kyries was a winner on Taking the Next Step, and he was on The Next Step. He played Cooper, Amanda's cousin, in one of the episodes of The Next Step, and I did an interview with him for one of my videos a bit ago, and loads of people were like, oh my gosh, how did you get him on? And I was like, well, I just DM'd him on Instagram, I just messaged him and he replied, obviously, and it just kind of went for that. I was kind of giving him ideas, he kind of gave me his ideas, but I'm going to give you like a little bit of a behind the scenes secret. I did it on Zoom. I filmed it on Zoom, and quite clearly I didn't speak a lot in it. It was just text. That's because my audio failed. I screen recorded it onto Zoom and my audio failed, but obviously you could luckily hear him. So you couldn't hear me on one side, but you could hear him on the other, which obviously if that would have happened like it did, I am glad that it like happened that way. However, you know, not my favourite thing to ever happen. And I told him, he was like, oh no, what are we going to do? And I was like, no, it's fine. But, you know, we'll just, you know, it is what it is really. But I was a bit annoyed because I really wanted it to be perfect. Because not only did I want my viewers to enjoy it, like you guys, I wanted him to enjoy it. And I didn't want to seem unprofessional. Where is... Okay. I didn't want to seem unprofessional, and I felt so bad, but I was like, you know what, loads of people aren't gonna want to hear me talk, because like I have a whole channel which you can listen to me talk, so I was like, it's fine. And behind the scenes of that video as well is I already edited it once, and like it failed. It basically failed. All my clips, well not clips, but the whole video that I edited together, it deleted, and I cried for days. I genuinely cried for days, and I was debating on whether to actually do it again because it took me hours to edit. But I was like, no, like I didn't want Kyries to think I was unprofessional. So I got up, well, I got myself up, and I was like, you know what, come on, like you're going to be really happy with the finished result. And like loads of people are going to want to like watch this because it's quite a cool video. So it did get quite a lot of views, and loads of people did enjoy it, which I was really happy with. I was really happy with the outcome. Sorry if I didn't tell you what that was. This is the Hoola Benefit bronzer. It's like a little thing that came in like a makeup cracker. I just realised I've been looking at my screen thing, I can't remember what it's called now, the whole time, not been looking at the camera. I am so professional. But this came in like a makeup cracker thing for Christmas on my birthday, and it has come in so handy. Like I love it. It's not like it's like the perfect thing, and I just go over it a little bit like with my baking thing just to make it a little bit not as out there. Especially when I'm doing this for like school and stuff. So now I'm going to get my Profusion eyebrow brush. I'm actually going to go back to my eyebrows now. And I literally just get, where's it gone? My Anastasia Hoola thing, Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Blonde. I literally just get a tiny little bit of it because look how many times I've used it. Because me with dark eyebrows, no thank you. I've tried it so many times and it's just not for me. So again, I'm going to get my camera. I almost broke it. I'm gonna get my camera, twisty round, and I just kind of fill in little bits of hair, as you can see. And like, it doesn't really make much of a difference, but it makes me feel happy. And you know what? That is all that matters. Let me think of another question that somebody asked me, and I can't remember. I think I've had 3 people ask me this question, and I was really wanting to answer it, and I can't remember what it was. Okay, it'll come back to me, but another question that I just remember is, why did I want to start YouTube? And I think at the very start I wanted to start it because I was bored. I did YouTube, not seriously, but like with my friend Jess, in like year 4 to like year 5. I think our channel's still out there if you want to go watch it. It's quite embarrassing. It's called Jess and Evie. But I like, we did it and I enjoyed it so much. I edited them all. I edited all the video. Jess helped, but I edited it all. So I really enjoyed the editing portion, and then I used to have my old channel which was called like Evie Strong World and Evie Strong Army. It genuinely makes me want to like cry that I actually named my channel that. Evie Strong World. Anyway, I think I deleted the channel, so I don't think you can find it. However, I did that, so I enjoyed it, and then lockdown 1 happened and I got so bored, and I was watching Anastasia Kingsnorth, I was watching James Charles, I was just watching big YouTubers, and I was like, I look up to these people, why don't I just give it a go again? So I was like, I'll give it a go, and I started with my phone, perfectly fine, and I fell in love with it, instantly fell in love with it. And this, I think this was like one of my old channels, so I started off and I had 80 subscribers, so not a lot, but you know, it was a good way to start off, 80 subscribers, and within the first video I got 100 subscribers, and me and my mum, we were like, ah! And here we are today with 600. Ah, I love you all. So yeah, this is kind of like the, yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying. So yeah, I wanted to start initially because I was bored, but then I, you know, got into it more, and then now I still want to do YouTube because I enjoy it. So at first I was like, this could be a hobby, and then now I want to do it because I enjoy it. Not just the filming part of it, but the editing part of it. I found such a, like, not unique, but enjoyable hobby for me, and when I get like stressed, don't get me wrong, editing does cause me a lot of stress. Ask my mum. The amount of times I have cried over editing, honestly, but I do enjoy it. So whenever I like don't want to be stressed, or like want to be happy and be like, or enjoy something, I will go to filming or editing because it is kind of an escape and it kind of makes me happy. So yeah, that's why I do it now. I'm trying to think. I can remember another question. This is so boring. If anyone's actually watching this by now, well done. So I think before I answer 2 last questions, I only have 1 last step. No, 2 last steps. So right now I'm going to be going back to concealer. Now please hear me out on this. I'm going to be going back to concealer with my stick concealer, which is Revolution, I think. Pretty sure it is. Not too sure. But I just apply it like here and like here. Don't ask me why. It's kind of like what I do, and if people judge me, I'm gonna feel really sad. But yeah, this is just what I do, so please leave me be. So one of the last questions is, how do I deal with hate? So I am quite lucky in the position that I am right now, to not receive any actual hate. I haven't received any hate online. I don't think. I have a few times, like I have had a few nasty comments or a few horrible DMs, but like I kind of just brush it off. Like I know that is really hard, and sometimes like as I said, I haven't had too many, which I'm really happy about, because obviously social media can be quite toxic at points. But when I do, I just kind of like, you know, like that's, you know, their opinion. So, you know, it's fine. Like it's not, but like it's kind of like what I've got to expect, wanting to come into this like industry. So yeah, that is one part of it. I don't really get a lot of it, so I can't really comment on it. However, I do get a little bit of it from not friends, but people at school, but not in a way that I was expecting. So when I first made it and I hit maybe about 200 subscribers. I was like, if I go back to school now, not because of the amount of subscribers, but because of like the content I was making, and the quality wasn't too good. Not saying that it's the best now, but I'm getting better, I hope. I was really worried that people were going to say something. I was really worried that people were going to be horrible about it. I got to school in year 8 on the first day, and instantly people were saying stuff, but it was nice. They were like, Evie Peyton, and then the boys joined in, and I still know to this day they're trying to make fun of it. Like, a few of the boys will be like, oh, Evie Peyton, I'm your biggest fan, Evie Peyton, when are you making merch, Evie Peyton, blah 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 blah. And obviously it sounds nice, but when you kind of walk past them and they kind of laugh at you, and then like you have screenshots of proof that people have been like said some stuff, and you know, I get where their intentions are at. So I kind of am wary of the situation, and I know what they're thinking, but at the end of the day, it's what I enjoy. I love it. It's like, it's my hobby, like I enjoy it. So I just don't get why anybody would want to judge that. So again, answering that, how I deal with it is just I try and block it, and when they are like acting positive about it and they're like, oh Evie, I loved your new video, oh Evie, I loved your couple karaoke video, it's kind of like, thank you, like I take it as a positive thing. I know where their intentions are at, but I take it as a positive thing. Again, I'm just going to go in with a little bit more of my baking powder, just to kind of go over that. Please do not judge the way I do my makeup. It is literally the most random routine you will ever come across. Sorry, what is that? The lighting is not great in here, so I need to sort that out. But anyways, so yeah, I think I have one last question. I had loads, but I genuinely lost the sheet of ideas, or I wrote it on my phone. I'm not too sure. Well, that's too much effort to look. Oh, I know what we can end it off on, and I just remembered one of the questions is what is your goal of subscribers, or any goal for YouTube in 5 years time? Now obviously in 5 years time I will be, oh gosh, maths, 16, 17, 8, I'll be 18. I will be 18 in 5 years time. That is mad. Wow. Hopefully I'm still doing YouTube. I enjoy it so much that I do want to make a career out of it. I do want it to be my job, like being an influencer on social media and stuff like that. But I think in 5 years time I would like to have 100,000 subscribers. That sounds like a massive number, but if I'm doing what I'm doing now and I'm gaining at the same speed, in 5 years time maybe 50,000 subscribers. That, it blows my mind if I was to ever achieve that. I can't even imagine that. So in 5 years time, that is my biggest goal. And obviously I'm not saying go subscribe, like do it now, like I want it right now, because obviously everyone's allowed to have goals in life. So that's kind of like my biggest goals, like 50,000 subscribers. Honestly, I'd be set. That is all I ever want. 100,000, 500,000, a million, like that, in my mind that's kind of like not possible. But you know, you never know. So yeah, that is kind of my goal for 5 years. And then, like, obviously to finish off, I'm going to say what my goal is for the end of this year. So right now I have 600 plus subscribers. So at the end of this year I'm really hoping to have 1,000. Because I just can't imagine it, because I've tried so hard. I can't imagine it actually happening. Actually, I'm going to talk about my lip glosses. I'm using 3 different types of lip glosses. One is for Revolution, one is Gloss Topper, and then one is Oh My Gloss. So yeah, I just top them up. So yeah, I genuinely, that is like my biggest goal, 1,000 subscribers. And then that is pretty much it of my goals. I think I would like to have maybe 2,000 watch hours, which means people would have watched my videos for 2,000 hours. To be monetized on YouTube, you have to have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. But to be honest, I'm not doing YouTube for money because obviously, first of all, I don't make money off YouTube. But you know, that's what you have to get. And obviously, again, when I'm an adult and I'm a lot older, I would love to have YouTube as a job because it's something I enjoy. And imagine having your dream career as your career. Like, it seems kind of impossible right now, but you never know. So please, oh my god, I just spat everywhere. Please don't judge this process. Why is this making such strange noises? Come on, get out the bottle. Okay, and I think I'm done. Wow, and I can't edit this. Wow, this is a bit embarrassing. Okay, let me just sort myself out. Blah, 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 blah. Ew. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Remember to subscribe down below. I hope you enjoyed this mess of a video. If you're actually still here, well done. Props to you because I wouldn't be here. I'm now going to take Casey's makeup wipe and do a big old... Yeah, that was a waste of my time, wasn't it? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any other YouTube video ideas, then please drop them down below in the comments. I'm trying to turn my comments on as much as I can, but obviously YouTube has restrictions. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!